Vibe higher. All right, now I want to speak on dealing with stress. Now I deal with a lot of clients, right? And a lot of people are going through stress, going through certain circumstances, that they don't see a way out of. And I can relate for sure. When I first started this channel, I just got out of a bad breakup. I moved across the country to an unknown place, and I moved on the strength of having, somebody here that I knew, and just by me talking to them about what I was going through, they ended up talking to somebody else that I didn't even know. Like, they talked to somebody else for me. I never asked them anything. I was just talking to them about what I was going through, and they talked to somebody, and whoever this person was, they was like, "Hey, you can come stay here." And they had they girl there, they child there, they dog. They're like, "Yeah, I got a room." I'm like, "What? Like, I never met this person. He gonna let me come out there? Like, what? That's crazy." So I went, and when I got there, when I got here, I'm still here actually. When I got here, man, I was just working temp jobs and stuff like that. Just doing a lot of stuff, man, that wasn't pleasing to my spirit. Uh, I was just going in the circles, and it just got to the point where I just wanted peace in my life, man. I couldn't live being fake with myself. Like, I just can't. I can't. So it got to the point where, I realized how important health was. You know, um, Realizing that when you're stressed and having anxiety, you're literally letting toxins off into your bloodstream. So once I realized that, I'm like, I really don't have a choice. I can't see myself going to a job I don't like for 10 years, full of anxiety, just paying off bills. These landlords happy, but I'm fucking miserable. Like, what's the point of that? And then I'm thinking, like, most people is in a race to try to retire before their body break down. You know what I'm saying? That's a gamble. Like, it got to the point I was like, you know what? I'd rather be living outside, you know, um, than doing anything that compromises my health. I'd rather live outside. Like, I just want happiness. I want peace in my spirit. Like, I don't give a fuck where it leads me to. Like, that's literally the mindset that I had. I still remember it today. And I started this channel in 2018. And when I first started this channel, that's literally, you can go back to those videos and see I was literally going through all of this stuff at the time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still uplifting people, still sharing my story with people. You would have never known I was going through what I was going through. So I took a pay cut because I'm like, I'm not doing any job that doesn't align with what I truly want in my spirit. From this point on, I'm not doing it. That's my birthright. This is how I'm talking to myself. Cause I'm like, what does it matter? I gave myself all these excuses. I'm being the best dad. I'm trying to be a fucking best fucking CEO, all this other shit. Like, what does that shit even matter to your health? All that shit comes secondary to your health. I don't give a fuck what you doing. Like, that's secondary to your health. All these excuses we make, oh, I gotta pay this house. I gotta get this car paid off. I gotta get my kids in college. When you dead, what is that gonna do for you? And that's the thing. You have to choose, or your motherfucking body is gonna choose for you. That's the realization I had to live in. You know what I mean? And I even cut a person off. I met a person out here. I ended up having to cut them off after I told them, like, man, I can't do certain jobs no more. Like, I'm done. I'm not doing it. And, they kept sending me jobs and stuff and talking to me about jobs that I said I didn't want and was stressing me out. Man, I cut them off. I had to take a pay cut because I'm like, this job I'm in is stressing me. But at the same time, I had to have gratitude. I was understanding gratitude. You can check the video out I did back then about the gratitude. I had to have gratitude. So me realizing I need to put my health first. And I'm that person, you know, I'm that friend that's gonna tell a motherfucker, like, I'm just gonna pick up off what you telling me. You talking about a relationship, a job, and it's stressing you, I'm gonna tell you to let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? I would rather that, you know, a motherfucker be without money or ain't got no job. People be like, make sure you got another job. Fuck that. What does that mean when they ready to blow their fucking, you know what I mean, own brains out? I would rather them be broke and without money than me getting this fucking news clip of them fucking hurting themselves. So I'm that friend. Fuck that. Put your health first. Fuck all this. Pay your bills off and make sure you got a job. No, take care of your fucking mental health first. Figure the rest out. Like I said, I was like, I don't give a fuck if it leads me under a bridge. I need to be happy. I want peace in my spirit. That's literally what I told myself. I said, I don't know where this is going to lead me, but I can't keep running. I want peace, not comfort, fake comfort. So just understanding that, you know, I talk to a lot of people, and that's one thing they have issues with, is just letting go. And we think we have a choice, but we don't. You know, we make up all these excuses of why we can't do it. That shit ain't real. Like, it's not real. We got to start prioritizing things in a proper way, which is health comes first. So that's another thing. Look at the people you around. You know what I mean? They should be able to pick up off the shit that you telling them. You know what I mean? They should be able to, hey man, you need to let that job go. You need to stop messing with them. Let them go. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck all that. Yeah, I know how it is. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? Hell nah, man. I'm telling you, that's not the way to peace. Like, I've been at peace since. It's been what, 4? Well, it's been like 5 years now. About 5 years. I've been in complete peace to where nothing external is affecting my internal. And everybody has their methods. This is not the beyond all way to make it. But you do have to let this shit, you do have to put your health first. That's one thing we all have to do. Ain't no cutting corners on that. But all I can do is share how I got to where I'm at. Now I have my own business. I wake up and do whatever the fuck I want to do every day. And I don't even flash it. I don't flash this shit. I could be posting all type of shit on my goddamn page. I don't want people connected to me for that. I want people that really want transformation and peace in their life. I don't want people attracted to all the fucking glitter and the gold and all that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about that, because that's not what gave me peace. People think this check gonna give you peace. This chick or this nigga gonna give you peace. This event gonna give you, nothing can give you peace. This vacation, none of this shit is gonna give you peace. I'm here to tell you that. So, it's important, man. I obtained peace without any of that shit. And that's why I've been continuing to be in peace, because why I have peace and why I will continue to have peace and joy doesn't have shit to do with anything materialistic. I had peace within before any of this shit. You feel me? While I was working the job I didn't want, I had peace. I made peace. I found that gratitude. Then I started working, took a pay cut to start fucking building my own business up. A successful business. To where I'm able to provide for myself and make more money than I ever made. But this shit still don't give me peace. I could lose this shit. It's not gonna affect me. That's why we have to obtain peace first. So Like, get around people that's in tune with you, man. But shout out to my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like my catalyst, because they basically, you know what I mean? They know who they is. They put me on to this situation I'm on, but by talking to somebody for me that I never even asked them to talk to. You know, and that's the thing. They even had a job waiting for me upon getting here, and I didn't even take it. I had a job by the time the interview came around. But man, I was going through the fucking most. Walking in the rain, walking in the snow. Like, people don't know what I had to go through, man. Like, for real. People do not know. And through all of it, man, I've just had peace. I've had clarity. I'm able to see both sides of life. I'm not chasing a goddamn positive high. I need to be positive. Where's the positive? Life is fucking positive. You got to choose today that you're going to have a peaceful life. You got to choose right now. You know? Most people wake up every day hoping it's a good day, waiting to see what happened. I know what's going to happen. I done made it clear. I'm going to have a great life. I done decided already 5 years ago. I don't give a fuck what circumstances happen. I don't care. It don't matter. I'm going to still have peace. I could get injured. It don't matter. I could lose money, lose relationships. It doesn't even fucking matter. I'm going to still be at peace. I've accepted everything that possibly could happen in my life. And at this point, every decision that I'm making is a conscious decision that I'm creating. I done made it out of the unconscious creations, creating out of patterns from my mom, my dad, my upbringing. I done broke out of that. And that's a hard spot to get out of, because it's like you just living in circumstances that you didn't even create. It's like you wake up and all this shit is going on. But once you're able to do that shadow work, you could transform all of that shit. So every day now, I'm literally making decisions based off of solely what I want to do. And that's a different life when you're making decisions based off what you want to do, based off what you're forced to do. And now that I'm making decisions based off what I want to do, I'm accepting everything that come with it. Every choice that I make, I'm accepting everything that come with it. I want everything that come with it. Like I said, whatever happens, I don't give a fuck. The shit people see as negative, I don't give a fuck. I want it all. If I'm choosing this, there's no separation from the circumstances that come with it. I want it. I want everything that come with it. Most people live in a life. They don't want what come with it. They only want certain parts of it. Oh, I want this to happen. I want this to. I don't give a fuck. Once I make a choice, I don't give a fuck what comes with it. This is what I got to go through to get to it. That's like having a damn kid. You can't say I want to have a kid, but then I don't want to deal with the baby stage or deal with baby mama drama and not. I don't give a fuck. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I'm going to take on whatever comes with what fuck it is. And that's how we got to be. We got to be intentional living out here. Can't be letting life knock you the fuck around. Like, stand firm. Stand firm. But I'm out though, y'all. Plan on making a quick video, but it don't be like that all the time. But yeah, just something to think about. Oh yeah, can't save everybody.